Hi. Okay, so this is a new video on the channel, and I just finished recording a song. No big deal. So I wanted to speak about instrumentation in music and kind of my thoughts and opinions about it. There's this superiority for like having things that are purely organic or just straight from the source. Like you record the guitars from the source, you record the piano from the source, you record the bass with an amp and all that. And I just wanted to speak about that because I believe it's kind of ridiculous. Is it doable? Yes. But at the same time, it's probably even more fun. But there's you can work with so little and still do just as much. Maybe not as authentic, but you can do just as much as that whole setup. Now this story starts off for me when last year, last year, beginning of last year, and I was making these, will I say, songs that were kind of, I was liking, I wasn't really feeling what I was doing, and it wasn't because of what I had, but it was because of what I don't have. I didn't have $20,000 synths lying around, you know. I didn't have all these cool setups, all these big things. And I hit a stage of stagnation where I just stopped making music because I just didn't believe it was good enough, or what I was making was good enough, because I didn't have all the things that I watch all these videos and I see all these people using. And I thought to myself, well, like, maybe maybe it's actually shit. And some of it was shit. But during that period I kind of learned that how to use what I got, because there's only so much you can have except you're like a millionaire, a musician or something. Who knows how much you have? You, yes, you. So I thought to myself, like, I have these tools, why not use what I have now? And I'm not saying don't use any instruments, just use VSTs, because I play the piano myself, you know. Like I'm not going to give you that I'm not going to give you that logic and be like, don't learn any instruments. You can use chord packs and all that. I disagree with those people so much. But I have this idea that if you can't really if you don't really have something now, make use of what you have. Don't look at what you don't have, look at what you have and use it to the best of your ability, because believe it or not, there's so much you can do with so little when it comes to like music generally. I think when I first started, almost everything was with like free plugins. I did not have any crazy plugins or anything. I still don't even have crazy plugins. I can generally count the number of plugins I have that are third party. Like, I don't have that many. I don't keep that many. I don't want that many. And that just works for me, okay? And I believe other people should try it too, because I see a lot of people like 1,000 plus plugins on their laptop. I'm like, how do you even get through this whole process? Like, just like, oh, mini, miny, mo. I understand if you're looking for a particular sound and you're like, okay, these strings give me these strings give me these. But usually, when you're just like trying to vibe through the track, just like select a few plugins and go through it. I was having that conversation with someone who has like so many plugins on their laptop. And I remember like asking him out. I said, like, oh, you're really good. And he was like, nah, I don't have a plugin to give me these. Mind you, he has like four times more plugins than me, you know, and he makes no insults, no diss, but he makes more less less adventurous. Let's just put it that way. It's less adventurous than what I do, and I do the adventurous shit with like the minimum. Okay, so look at what you have. What do you have? You have a phone. Use it. You have a mic. Use it. It's not as good. Use it. Just use it, just create this, and just enjoy the process. uh there's no need to own You don't need to own six synthesizers that Mike Dean has before you can make whatever music you think you want to make. Just learn the basics, understand structure, understand how it works, and find your way around it. Like right now, I don't even have a MIDI keyboard. How I do it is I use my laptop keyboard. If I'm not using my laptop keyboard, I'm just drawing in the notes. It's fun still. It's not as exciting as playing a lead synth like on your keyboard. That is really fun. Like that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get a keyboard specifically for production. But it's so much more fun than 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 programming it in. But at the same time, it is still as enjoyable, and you can get almost the same results if you just know what you do. And the important part, oh, what is happening to my words? The important part is how you feel about it. You know, like if you feel like you don't have enough, the music will come out feeling like it's not enough. So you have enough right now. Say it. I have enough. I have enough. Just believe you have enough and take what you have and use it. You know, all I'm making music with this mic and this laptop right now. There's nothing here. There is nothing else. Okay, outside of the interface, but there's nothing here, you know, and that's what I use and that's what I do and that's how I get the job done. I don't own a bass guitar. I don't own a guitar yet. I don't own all this crazy stuff. My laptop, a mic, and a, a shitload of creativity. I don't know where you get that from. Just try. I don't know. So look at, if you don't have enough, don't feel discouraged to make it. I feel like a lot of people have reached that point where they're like, oh, I don't have this plugin that gives me this sound and makes me feel this way, but at the end of the day you can kind of recreate that sound to a certain extent just if you just try, like just try, and you could probably recreate the sound to a certain degree. So yeah, try that sometime and enjoy the music. It's fun. Just you look at what you have. You have a laptop. Draw those notes in. Draw your drums in. Have fun. It's still fun. Okay, you don't need to own any crazy gadgets to do what you're doing. And yeah,